the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very...
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My part.
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll.
Hell...
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. He kicks out before two.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Misses the target. Being placed in the corner here. Connects. Saw it coming.
From behind. Back suplex.
He's able to reverse it.
High-level ability being...
This looks like the setup, too.
A tail down.
Mark is out. That's it.
Caught in a bad spot. And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
And a side kick.
Knee strike.
Twists the arm and a...
Working on the arm wringer. Oh, and a kick. That was nasty.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Big leg drop.
Mark didn't see that coming.
Suplex. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault unprettier.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Going high risk. Split lip. Now he has to finish the job.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. He's headed up high. And now he's back into the ring.
Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
Back in the nick of time.
Oh, what a kick. Dominating crossbody.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared...
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt yours...
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
This superstar didn't just walk into the lion's den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Gotta roll. Wait a second. A Pele kick. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. Inner knee strike. What a combination.
Oh, what a right hand, and then
Wow, somersault on Brittier.
down with authority. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And Dar turns it around. Just pinning the arm down, and then
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Every counter being answered with another. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Getting set up in the corner now. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Looking to catch him off guard. And kicks out before the count.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Dar has his shot lined up. Penalty kick to the arm.
Oh, to the back of the neck. Drops the knee. Now down into the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Uh-oh, what a reversal.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Dueling reversals.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. And Noam is countered. Uranagi!
There was some power behind that punch.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
Heading to the top rope here. And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them. Nice rolling savate kick, Navajo Warrior style. Kick connects.
And there's more.
On a ripcord Spanish fly.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Kick right to the midsection.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And unprotected. Can he do it here? Power right out in 1.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Wow, springboard attack.
In position, ready to strike. Here it comes.
Cover! There's 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Going high risk. Split lip. Noah went down in a heap.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. What a kick out at 2.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents. And there's the cover. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match.
Got a roll into the Pele kick.
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault unprettier.
Axiom reverses.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. We know what's racing through his mind.
And he counters.
Implanted by the DDT.
Placing him in the corner. Uh-oh. Whip across the ring. Slides underneath the ropes. Back into the ring.
Snap power slam.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Snap power slam.
All the way to the outside. Check this out. Springboard clothesline. Spectacular athleticism.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Good defense there.
That hurt. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Saw it coming. It counters it. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. What a spin kick.
Driver. And shoulders are down. He's able to kick out before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Propped up in the corner. Trying to cross the ring, slides out, back in.
How quick was that? Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Axiom reverses.
Nice drop kick.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Uh-oh, submission move. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that.
What's he gonna do to Axiom?
A-town down.
And you can see the blood collecting inside Axiom's mask.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. Placed him in the corner here.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Tosses their opponent down, middle rope launch.
With a moonsault.
Well, dodge in the corner.
Oh, pendulum overhead kick.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
We got a cover.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Coming in fresh, we've got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
When you hear the word gauntlet, the stakes are high. Mathematically speaking, you don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing. On a roll, wait a second. Leg kick.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can Wes recover from this adversity?
Oof, ouch. Spanish fly. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Oh, a jumping, spinning heel kick.
Right on point.
Looking for the quick pin. Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
No, a kick out. He's not going to go down that easy. Oh, the knee directly into the face.
Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
It seems like he has no way to escape here. Oh, missed connection.
Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them. Uranagi. Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination. And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh. Whip across the ring. Slides underneath the rope. Back into the ring.
Clothesline.
And the momentum's clearly against Wes now.
Can Wes recover from this adversity? Brutal knee right to the face.
He might actually get the win here.
And now a pin of their own.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
And there's the kick out.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Flying forearm connects.
Big forearm. Wes crafting an attack. A town down. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
He just said, no way. Not to my own move.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And he's coming too. About to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, launching himself from the ropes.
He's able to slip away from that.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Back and forth we go.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
In position, ready to strike. Here it comes.
Turning it into the pin.
Fights out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Uh-oh, submission move. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my... He's trying again.
A-tap down!
Wes went down in a heap.
2 count.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would...
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
And retaliates with a counter.
Knees right to the jaw. Drop kick. Ooh.
Down with a suplex. Hits the drop kick. A timely counter by Wolfgang. Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
He's learning just how unforgiving the Elimination Chamber is. And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, and he gets... Wait! No, a kick out.
He's still in this.
He's able to fight Wolfgang off. Suplex! Ow!
Using the elbow to escape the attack. He just flipped the script there.
Inverted DDT! Spiked. Solid punch. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber, targeting the throat there. Hoist it up high here.
Uranagi!
Man, oh man. Oh no, cover. Breaks the count.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, I heard a snap.
I've seen this before.
Get ready.
Underhook applied. Up there.
Look glazed over. Andre got it. Can he end it?
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Please no.
Throws all caution to the wind.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. From delivering a Uranagi. Yeah, but that was only the first fall. Still a lot of time left in the chamber. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Already he's taken on some damage. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. What a counter. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
instinct at this point.
Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
And there was a series of hard strikes.
Punch connects.
Backs them off with a head kick out of nowhere. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Suplex. What's he doing?
They're setting the wall for some reason. Back to Chase.
That can't work.
That didn't look good at all.
A cover here.
Shoulders up before two.
Still not enough to put him away.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Does he have him here?
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He just won't give up. A strong kick. My goodness.
No, 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 no.
Great athleticism.
That's incredible. Going takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at that. Should do it right there.
Four superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Neckbreaker.
Will it be? Quick shoulder up.
What is it going to take to put him away?
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't...
Oh, my God. I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
He thinks he has it. Is this it? No, no, it isn't. He kicked out. He kicked out.
That's really as close as it gets.
Got him done.
DDT planted him. Did Jensen just close this out?
Makes the cover. Oh, my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2. Countered into a jawbreaker.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting their advantage.
Is it enough? The cover.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Just ejected from the ring. Oh, my God. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price. But that don't do it.
Good God. What just happened?
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
What a lethal combination there.
Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brilliant. Here we are, a triple threat-like dynamic for the last 3 competitors in this Elimination Chamber match.
Frazier becoming a bloody mess in there. From the top rope.
Off the mark with that one.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Uh-oh.
Turned it around into a massive bulldog.
Has their opponent up.
Oh, a kick.
Right to the gut.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
launching.
And Jensen gets that turned back on him.
What a German suplex.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
There is no mercy inside Elimination Chamber. There is only punishment and pain.
Is it enough? The cover!
Here we go. Just two superstars left. Either one.
What's he planning for Jensen?
Jensen down, and he might be out.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And you got to think that all the plans... Oh, my God.
Moonsault!
You see that height. Transitions into the pen. Is this it? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Almost ended it there.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Ooh, just bouncing off. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match. Front face lock applied with the underhook.
Gut buster. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weak... So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs.
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos,
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want.
and who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple?
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can...
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone to know.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
What a way to get out of that one.
Put in the corner now.
Oh, man.
Double underhook kick.
Trying for the double underarm hook.
Countered with a back body drop.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Elevates the shoulder.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Man, knee strike.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh, really just laying it in.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Hurricanrana. Basement drop kick. Rollins getting worked on here.
And Rollins in need of salvation. No.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. She turns that attack away. Vicious double foot stomp.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
He's looking to make a moment here. With the stomp.
Tag. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh.
Oh, right into a counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Snap power slam.
Arm control applied, and a
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs. Misses the target.
Good God, that's devastating. He got out of dodge just in time.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. And the counter from Rollins. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one he needs. Catches the kick.
several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. And into the corner he goes.
Playing him on the top rope. Boom! Good defense from him. A club with the right forearm.
Effective dodge there.
Finds the roll-up. The champion into the pin.
Title in the balance with the pin.
No, the champ holds on. How?
What a spin kick. Oh. In position. Ready to strike. Here it comes. Connecting with the moonsault.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Great ring awareness saved him. Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Clear!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
And she reversed it.
Oh, no. Cradle pile driver. The champ delivering when it counts. Dropkick finds the spot.
The champ goes for the cover.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Maniac and Lightning.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still...
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I wasn't brought here because my old partner needed a spotter. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Oh, one step ahead there. And she reversed it.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Roundhouse kick.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And she slams it down her hand. Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried about that right now. Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
As their opponent in position, double underhook applied. Stalling butterfly backbreaker.
Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron. Jumping DDT.
My. Oof.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there.
Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them. Zoe Stark looking to rev up the audience. Oh, my!
Finds a counter from Stark.
Double leg. Uh-oh. She saw that coming. Steered away there.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core. And guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Counter from Stark.
Snapmare takeover.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Wow, what a pump kick.
Oh, the headbutt.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Turns that away.
With the stomp. Ripcord, lariat.
Oh, God. She's able to evade.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down. And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Zoe moves out of the way.
Lariat. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Spine buster. Straight jacket locked in. Boom, German suplex. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Way to avoid that. She dodges out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Boom! Oh, with authority!
A narrow escape.
Oh, strong impact. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Watch the educated hands and feet.
Blackout.
And no, it looks like that might have busted her open.
Oh, scattered that one. She fights back with the counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Ooh. Face first.
Setting up. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Bam! Spine buster!
Oh, man.
Counter from Stark. I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Oh, an overhand chop.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
The Florida Keys.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
Oh, straight forearm. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open.
Now we might need to get her some help.
Face first. Setting up. And she releases her own. Submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
The running Meteora.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer it.
Face first. Set. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random...
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new Mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever.
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it worked. I wasn't gonna sit back and be on the defensive anymore.
Maybe you have a point.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it. But sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say
Sky high! Oh, she missed!
Big forearm.
Jumping DDT.
my? Ooh.
Oh, straight forearm. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, the wear and tear of this match is added up pretty quickly. Hurricanrana.
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, God.
Sent hard into the corner. Ooh, elbow strike.
Catches the kick.
German suplex.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Kick to the back. Getting out of harm's way.
Massive double foot stomp.
Dodges the attack by pushing off.
Devastating elbow.
Oof, nails the midsection. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Step up Enziguri. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Clearly hoping something to fit. No way.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Lift off.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Great defense by Morgan.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Double stomp.
What's she looking for under the ring?
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory. Prying their opponent's arm out.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
She's looking to go top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Kick gets caught.
These two showing how well they know each other. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Oh, God. Hoisted up. Air raid crash.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
Sweeps the... Uh-oh.
Liv got out of the way.
Oh.
Ooh, and fights back.
Takedown. Looking for the crossback.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
She puts the brakes on that. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Vicious double foot stomp. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Kendo stick right to the head.
shot.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Liv's fully intent on ending things here. Ouch. Crucial moment. Bang! What a knee. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
201 face breaker.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
She escapes the attack. Double stomp.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Poorly timed offense there. And Morgan saves herself.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh. Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make... She's going to try it again. What a burrowing spear. Morgan is completely out of it. Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to...
Flying.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless.
At least the roster has come together, right?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious masked attacker will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra...
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing, ever since they announced themselves...
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing. And I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York.
Nothing is very clear as this match gets underway. The SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
Ah, kick! Nasty kick. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Got out of the way.
Ah, jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
What a way to get out of that one.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Straight jacket locked in. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. Ah, double stop right to the arm. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Gigi anticipated that one. Big slam.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around, and quick.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Oh, grating across the face.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. She gets around the attack. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
Uh-oh. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Big kick right to the gut.
Oh, my Lord! She got put to the test there. Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Tight spot for Gigi here.
Oh, thing of beauty! Lumbar check.
Dolan is absolutely laid out.
And into the cover. Hangs on by a thread.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand.
Hurricanrana.
There's the heel kick. Ooh.
Dolan gets countered.
Double leg takedown.
Stop.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Oh, this could be over.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Hurricanrana.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Springboard.
Dodges out of the way.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A running hurricanrana.
answer from her.
Another big move.
Think a beauty lumbar check.
Forget it. You can count to 30 after that.
That's a cover. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner,
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as he...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying...
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless...
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
And here's the duo battling against...
Here comes Zoe Stark.
A superstar.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
kick. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Jarring impact. Naomi had it turned around.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Liv gets her back.
To the face. What a redirect. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Face buster! Man, that was vicious.
Tag made. Boom!
Oh, stomping away. Looking for the quick pin. Elevates the shoulder.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Legs caught.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. That's how you wear down your opponent. Crank in the head. She turns it around with the reversal.
Propped up in the corner.
Wards that off. What a response. Misses the target. Deep trouble here. Look out.
Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Naomi finds her target with that one. Oh, the moonsault connects. Oof. Oh, my goodness. Oh, these attacks taking their toll on her a little.
One counter met by another. Springboard from the top into the elbow drop. Hurricanrana.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Counter from Stark.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Oh, missed connection. Targeting the ankle.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Drop. Incredible height. Pump kick.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
Oh, man.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Using the ropes as a launching pad.
All the way down to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Tossed back into the ring.
Nice cross body.
Their opponent's head is trapped. And driven down.
Ooh. And Liv
should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Launching himself from the ropes. Naomi staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
But this opponent still fighting.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Put in the corner now. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, right to the body. Got the leg. Oh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop. Ooh, ooh. Kick finds it. Bam. Oh, perfect kick. Ooh. Hurricanrana. That attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Oh, man, knee strike. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
She's showing some signs of life here. Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Each counter leaving these competitors.
Right hand, and there's the reverse STO.
Will Stark recover?
Pin attempt on Zoe for the win. Got the shoulder up in the last possible moment.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out? And she's set right into that corner.
This could be bad.
Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Misses the target.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
In off the tag.
And that's the tag to Naomi.
Tilt-a-whirl, tilt-a-whirl, arm drag. Quicker than Naomi there. An elbow will break that up. Naomi, feel the glow. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Big impact. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Running clothesline.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out, SOS!
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
And gets sent right into the corner. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Watch out!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Big hammer connects.
Face buster. Check your face after that one. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly, this beating is taking its toll on her.
Morgan making that look almost effortless. No.
Ah, look at this.
systematic attack on that arm. Ooh, face first.
Tagged in here.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse. She gets bounced into the corner. And saw what was coming there.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Body slam.
Deep into the match. This could end it.
And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Lightning.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
The following contest is...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. Fighting with one good knee is about as difficult as it gets.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Boom! Ooh, he fends that off. Placing her against the turnbuckle. There it is! Reversal! Wow, what a roundhouse kick. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back and avoids taking any damage. Into the backstabber.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, she retaliates. Sweeps the...
Uh-oh. Shows great wherewithal there. She turns that attack away.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness.
Tag was made.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Working in perfect cohesion, the champions have a strategy in mind. Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Placing him in the corner.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. And in fact,
the challenger is going for it. Gets the shoulder up and one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
A series of brutal kicks to the body. Made famous by The Miz. And now the tag.
Ooh, saw it coming. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure. I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT, with Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh, yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of...
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.